YouTube, super sorry, man, to my viewers. Hey, look, this is good for y'all though, man. I'm putting up a lot of videos. No gameplay today at all. I'll do that tomorrow, and then you'll get more gameplay until Saturday. So sorry about that, man. I gotta push that back because I'm getting a lot of information right now. As y'all can clearly see, we got more patch notes. This is everything. Every single thing. I was watching people like Life of Rio. I seen Kyngjaee and Staycation all posted videos of their gameplay, which I knew was going to happen because they got that early access playtest. Yo, Apex, if you're watching this, I would love to be a part of that. I love your game, and I would love to be a part of that, man, if you guys see this. But, hey, anyways, guys, I'm going to put this out there again. I don't know if you guys care about the patch notes, but the last one is doing okay for my channel. So let's get into what these patch notes are about.
I got off the leash, told that boy to get lost. I got your bitch favorite song on TikTok. I'm in your house posted with a big lock. I got a shooter, he looking like baby Santana. He kinda little with some dreadlocks. Glock 19 with a beam at your head top. Pull out the AK-47, aiming at you, that's a dead op. And I got that little nigga wondering like, what is this shit on my head? It's a red dot. And I wouldn't go fucking that bitch, but I'm getting that dough cause that hoe get the best top. I'm finna slide.
Obviously, some of the big things to take from it, they talk about Ash and her abilities and everything like that. And from what I'm seeing from like Life of Rio, Ash is gonna be broken. She's gonna be broken, and that's just a simple fact. The map, gigantic, but I like that. The big thing that I've read so far is the changes that they are making to ranked, and y'all are gonna want to hear this. This is some groundbreaking news. Hold on now, y'all gonna like this. So before we get into the ranked things, hold on, let me go ahead and put this out there for you guys so you know that the Battle Royale map rotation is only gonna be the Storm Point and World's Edge rotation. Only those two maps are gonna be rotating in, which I think is pretty damn good. So that's cool. Map arenas, the arena maps, I didn't read it, but with the introduction of Encore, the arena maps rotation will now include only the custom-made arena maps. We will not be using BR locations for arenas in the Escape update. So for the people that enjoy arenas, there you have it. They let you know what's gonna go down with the map rotation. This is the big stuff right here. Ranked updates. So they were just talking about how they have a 40% of their player bases on, you know, ranked, but it doesn't mean we can't look to make improvements. So with that being said, they talked about the trails and fixing some of the bugs that people were having with them and stuff like that. Cool, fine and dandy. But listen to this. Kill RP values now take difference between kill/victims rank tiers into account. So let me go ahead and break this down so we don't have to read all this. Say for example that you're a gold, right? Whatever type of gold you are, and you run across a platinum. You as that gold kill that platinum. Now you get more RP, KP, whatever, for killing somebody that is in a higher rank than you. But hold on now, even as the platinum that died to the gold, you do not take a loss of extra points because you died to somebody lower than you. It only affects people that are in lower ranks. So that's huge. And then they even stated that it's a 0.1% chance if somebody is 3+ tiers above you, the amount of KP that you can get for killing them is gonna be crazy high. But that's the rarest thing, and that rarely happens. So I mean, maybe if you were, let's say you took a break from ranking for so long that you're now in bronze lobbies, and for whatever reason you got a gold in that lobby, you gonna jump with them points. So that's huge. That is one of the biggest updates. Again, adding on to the fact that I think Season 11 is the biggest and the best update to Apex Legends to date. So now let's keep on reading. I just wanted to get you guys updated onto where I was in the patch notes. So as a platinum player, you party up with your diamond friend and match up into a lobby with similar skilled players. You snag second place with 6 kills and or assists against the diamond players and 3 on plat players. Each kill on those diamond players is worth 12 points instead of the typical 10 because they are 1 rank tier higher than you. That leaves us with 12 times 6 divided by 10 times 3, which equals 102 rep points. Now let's take placement into account. In second, the per kill bonus is 10, so our 9 kills including assists equals 90 RP, and they give you guys like a little points reward scale system. So you got an idea. I'll leave it there for a second for everybody that really wants to look at that, or you could pause the video. This is only the start of what we have in store for ranked improvements. So they are really trying to implement a lot of changes to the game, especially ranked, since that's one of the more played things. I don't want to say more, but it's gaining a lot of popularity. Everybody that's out there talking down on Apex, look at the improvements they making. Look at all the improvements that this game is making. I love it. Apex, I love it. We learned a lot from the first season of Ranked Arenas and are eager to bring you some improvements. Arenas Ranked now has 2 splits similar to the Ranked in Battle Royale. Cool. Along with each new season and split, there is a soft MMR reset and new placement match. New seasons requires the usual 10 placement matches, while a new split only requires 5 placement matches. Improvements have been made to matchmaking for finding similar skilled players, reduce the AP amount gained or lost from MMR differences between teams. That's good because I know that was a huge drawback to Ranked Arenas, so that's good to see. This is the juicy stuff, y'all. Okay, let's get into it. Wattson's. So, move aside Ash, this is Wattson's season. That's how we starting the whole conversation, huh? Okay. We're ecstatic to finally share some long anticipated Wattson improvements. Here, her win rate and encounter win rate have always been above average. And that's because of pro play and stuff like that, but we're not gonna get into that. This could be for a multitude of reasons. Her defensive play style correlates to higher average placement. Wattson mains are die-hard loyalists, and her hitbox has been the smallest in the game ever since Lifeline's adjustments. I didn't know that. That's news to me. Regardless, much of the high-level data that we have shared doesn't match perception. Let me see. Play a few games as Wattson and you'll often find yourself wanting more out of her kit. The goal of this change is to redistribute her invisible power, and it did say invisible, okay, power into the part of her kit in a unique way. We wanted to see what changes could spark more consistency and efficiency in her kit, and ideally ground some of the difficulties surrounding the way of her abilities work. Okay, not a crazy change in the hitbox, but definitely a noticeable one. So, her tactical perimeter defense increased damage on crossing a fence by 33%. So now from 15 to 20. Increase the time allowed to be hit by a subsequent fence effect by 100%. Wow. Decrease recharge time by 50%, so 30 to 15 seconds. Increase placement range by 50%. Decrease the delay between fences shuttering off and reactivating after any ally passes through them by 60%. Wattson now moves at unarmed speed, while fence nodes can now be placed as soon as the weapon is ready instead of waiting for the ammunition to finish. I don't think that was ever something that I've noticed with Wattson, but okay. So let's get into her ultimate. First off, just her tax alone, that's a huge improvement. So maybe it is Wattson's season as well. Maybe a Wattson, Valkyrie, and an Ashe meta is going to take place. I don't know. The pylon output has been significantly reworked. Jesus. Reduce the number of active pylons Wattson can place from 3 to 1. Okay. The pylon now lasts forever instead of timing out at 90 seconds, so it's back to when she first came out. The pylon now has a pool of 250 shields that can be distributed to nearby players instead of effectively infinite shields. Okay, so they kind of balanced it out. Increase the pylon shield recharge rate by 50% and smooth the regen rate 2 seconds to 5 seconds, or more accurately from 1 second to 0.5 seconds. Okay, so it's increased. When a pylon is out of shield, it no longer recharges players' shields, but can still zap incoming obstacles, I'ma say. Okay. Taking damage while regenerating shield via the pylon delays continued regeneration by 1 second. The UI on the ground and the HUD elements now display the amount of shield that remains in the pylon. Pinging a friendly pylon will now display the percentage of shield remaining in that pylon. Wow. So Wattson is broken as well and is a meta. Okay. I like it though because she was the ugly duckling, but now she ain't. Now she ain't. Balance changes to weapon/gear. Supply drop rotation. This season, the triple take returns to the floor and is taking place. The taking place weapon is the G7. The scout enters the supply drop with old friends. Double tap trigger equipped. Okay, I knew that. Hop ups. Dual shell. What the hell is this? Each round loaded into the Mastiff or the 30-30 repeater is doubled. That don't sound good. Fully kitted rotation. Added the Mastiff 30-30, the 301 in the car, and longbow. Remove the PK, Rampage, 45, Flatline, and the Charge Rifle. Eva 8. Fire rate reduced from 2.1 to 2.0. That's probably gonna help because I know the Eva is still smacking. PK, slightly increased pellet size. Choke up time reduced from 1.5 to 1.25. Choke up shots remain tight for slightly longer when exiting the ADS. That's good. Longbow, damage reduced from 60 to 55. Okay, so it's back to its original state. The L-Star reduced barrel effectiveness at all rarity tiers, significantly reduced the projectile collision size and damage reduction from 18 to 17. Okay, so it's got a slight balance to it. The G7, the damage got increased from 34 to 36 and the double tap was added for it to be a supply drop gun. Supply drop weapons rate. Early game crates weapon rate increased from 25 to 50%. Mid game is from 50 to 75 and late is 75 to 100%. Respawn. Yo, shit. Hot zone gold loot rate. Okay. Increase the amount of gold loot that spawns in the hot zone. You giving me a reason to go back. Oh shit. Increased ammo for from crafting. So light from 20 to 60, heavy 20 to 60, energy 20 to 60, shotgun 8 to 24, arrow 16 to 48, and sniper 12 to 36. All good improvements. No other legend buffs because Wattson stole the show. So like I said, y'all, let me reiterate this. Wattson, Valkyrie, Ashe might be the meta. That might be the wave, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Wattson getting that buff? I don't know. We'll see, but I'm really excited for that. I'm really excited for Ashe in the map, obviously, and I'm super excited for the rank changes, man. I can't wait to see how that's gonna work in game, and I know it's gonna make the grind a lot easier for a lot of people, and it's gonna feel a lot more rewarding when you go up against people that are supposed to be higher caliber than what you are, but you end up getting the best of them, or even if you just third partied at the right time. It's gonna change the game for the better, in my opinion. So I'm excited to see that, man, and I can't wait to again get my hands on it. So I want to say this one last time, man. I'm sorry for the guys and girls who were waiting for gameplay today. I didn't expect to be bombarded with all this updated news and stuff like that. So I mean, hey, I'm not complaining as a content creator, but with all that being said, man, this video is already long enough. So I hope that you guys have a great, blessed day. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video, man. And until then, I'm gonna catch you on the next one.
Yeah, you don't even know my name. You don't understand my pain. They tryna get them a drive, nigga. They got me moving a lot quicker, yeah. I don't ever wanna change. Made no sense for me to stay the same. I got my hand on the glide, nigga. She got her hand on my cot. Wait, look. Name a nigga that's real on God, I got curious. I got no love in my heart, yeah, I'm serious. Money problem keep them toting that on. Saying fine, but you know I'm lying. Suffer in silence, cause don't no one give a fuck, really. I'm tired of playing in games. Only influenced by pain, but I influence the same. Dog, it's a shame.